Warren Buffett is one of the greatest investors of all time, but here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people who try to follow his advice end up with worse results, not better. Not because the advice is wrong, but because they apply it in a way that quietly sabotages their own finances without realizing it. Buffett's advice works in theory. Long-term thinking, buy quality, hold forever, simple ideas. The problem starts when regular people copy the words but ignore the conditions behind them. Different income, different psychology, different time horizon, same advice. Completely different outcome. Buffett can hold through massive drawdowns because his cash flow never stops. He earns money even when markets fall. Most investors do not. When prices drop and income isn't stable, patience turns into panic. What looks like discipline on paper becomes fear in real life. Another issue is time. Buffett thinks in decades. Most people say they do, but act weakly, checking portfolios constantly, reacting to headlines, selling when stress peaks. Advice that requires extreme patience collapses the moment emotions enter the picture. Diversification is another misunderstood point. Buffett can concentrate because one mistake will not ruin his life. Most investors cannot afford that risk. Copying concentration without Buffett's safety net turns a smart strategy into a fragile one. There is also the scale problem. Buffett invests billions. He gets access, influence, and flexibility that individuals never will. What works at that level does not automatically translate to someone building wealth from monthly savings. This is why many investors feel confused. They did what the legend said. They stayed invested. They waited. Yet results disappoint. The issue is not intelligence. It is context. Advice without context becomes dangerous. Good investing is not about copying heroes. It is about building a system that fits your income, behavior, and stress tolerance. The best strategy is the one you can survive, not the one that sounds smartest in a quote. Buffett's advice is not useless. It is incomplete. Without stable cash flow, emotional control, and realistic expectations, it breaks down. Most failures come from forcing elite strategies onto average lives. The real lesson is simple. Do not copy advice. Adapt principles. Build a plan that matches your reality. If you want more content that strips investing myths down to what actually works, subscribe and stay with us. This is how long-term wealth is really built.